Yo, please, please, go lay down on the couch.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Tulane's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Over the middle, it's Hubbard. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a great tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Blazers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blazers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, knocked right through.
From 5 wide
after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The gain makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback still with the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Military stun! Military stun!
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
You see?
Makes the grab.
Stop. It was just.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blazers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. First down here for this offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What was my
Here's the second down play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Blazers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Carl. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Like a follow play and good signal. Get no pressure.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Hand it off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for on that play call.
He knocks it through with confidence. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more.
Come on, Ninkovich.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. His eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So second down after the incompletion. QB decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Finding space at the 20. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So they're putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They really did.
Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. The last possession they moved it but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Blazers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Play action fake. looking to throw.
Bro, what?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That's crazy.
That sack sets up an important third down.
The safety's creeping up.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tulane.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught on the outside. It's Guzman.
That's crazy.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Ball scooped up on the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's running out of time here. Looking deep downfield.
Oh my God, it keeps making you go.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
It's like a fumble.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Guzman. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The timeout his call. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he dives and lost the ball.
Fumble again, bro.
They bring him
What?
down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Why didn't he dive?
Oh.
He told his own guy.
You got to feel sick.
He's benched. That's 2 fumbles in the red zone.
Happens 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Good throw, catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. When he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Gordon. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
17.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away.
He had 17.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Best believe it.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. Is he through? Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blazers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Blazers will line up to boot it away. It's his fourth punt already today. We'll see what he can do with the return. There's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. On the field now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. No chance to catch him there.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A short completion of the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line, it's Flowers. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage teams. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From from the shotgun. It's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Delayed handoff.
It's not going to work if we don't block.
Nowhere to go.
That's
A 2-yard loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate, find the open man. Finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Tulane. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Okay, both of my receivers. My number 1 and number 3 receiver.
The Blazers offense retakes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, they're going to throw it. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Blazers will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the run, it's Gordon.
Let's get the first down.
But not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Powers through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. It's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
I didn't have those 2 fumbles. I had 10 fumbles.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Green Wave. A huge special team score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's the back.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh,
The ball is caught.
that's crazy.
It's a nice gain. It'll move the football over the 27.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And the Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Blazers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here.
Ow.
And he makes the catch.
This guy stepping out.
UAB.
Stay away.
Well, you can
That's
tell
a
that
big.
this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. A handoff from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass this time. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tulane.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The back's got it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the handoff. Crosses the 35. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down here for this offense.
42, Spider.
And the tailback's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Toss play, running right. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.